because
how long have you been doing the sex work stuff?
So only a year. It is interesting.
Do you think that's impacted your ability to find a higher earner that would take you seriously?
No, well, yes, because no, I'm sorry. I was trying to understand the question for a second.
Do you think you being involved in OnlyFans and doing sex work has impacted your ability to find a man that would take you serious that's a higher earner?
I'll tell you what, the guys who make what I make or more, they don't care. It's interesting.
They don't care about your money?
No, I've dated. I mean, like I've gone on dates with producers, musicians, like all sorts of artists, and like I've been dating because I'm trying to find somebody. She belongs to the streets. I'm 31, but
they're probably more concerned with the OnlyFans than how much money you make.
They're really not worried about. In fact, the guys well, I'll tell you what they tell me, which is that they're supportive. They give me ideas.
Then they smash you, and then they leave you alone.
Actually, I haven't smashed most of them.
Oh, yeah.
No, not like I've ended a lot after the first.
So going back to the question before we go on a crazy tangent here.
Sorry.
So if your son's a professional athlete, would you allow him to be involved with a woman?
I would say, yeah. If they're in love, then yes, absolutely.
If they're in love.
If they're in love, yeah.
Do you think women that are involved in sex work are capable of love?
Yeah, because I'm a sex worker and I'm so full of love and the desire to be loved.
I would argue they're looking for love the most, but they can't find it because of their career.
Oh, you're saying sex workers? Yeah. Well, I will say I've been a sex worker before I did OnlyFans. Like I was a dancer for a little while and a sugar baby before that.
Would it be fair to say that those experiences where you're involved in transactional fornication impedes your ability to build a meaningful connection with a man?
No, not at all.
You don't think so?
No, not at all. I think maybe for some people, because they don't know how to deal with the trauma and they don't see a therapist and they're not working on themselves because this country doesn't show you or teach you how to do those things. But
who do you think would be a better candidate for your son? A girl that has 20 bodies that is involved in sex work at 25 years old, or a girl that has 2 bodies that's not involved in sex work and is a regular girl? Same age, everything else equal. Who do you think would actually be a better partner for your son in a long, stable
Why do you keep saying that?
I think...
Keep saying what?
Like, you keep saying, oh, one has 2 bodies, one has 20. You don't know how many bodies they've got. Like, unless you've gone around the whole world and asked every girl that does OnlyFans how many bodies she's got and how many girls that have got a normal job and asked them how many bodies they've got.
Promiscuous
you don't know.
women exhibit universal behaviors that give it away. If I'm going to sum it up for you.
You're trying to say that girls that do sex work, like OnlyFans, whatever, they fuck a new guy every week, every day. They've got so many bodies and all this.
No, I never said that. What I am saying, though, is that women that are in that profession typically have a higher probability of having a higher sex partner count due to their profession.
I'm just going to say that the more sex you have, the more experienced you are. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think that, it can be beneficial to both parties or all parties involved. I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing at her?
I just think it's funny what she said. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the thing she said.
Do you disagree that a woman's body count does impede her ability to connect with a man?
I think that if
that's what she said. She said it doesn't impede.
I think it benefits.
She's saying it's a benefit. You're laughing at that.
Okay, no, I'm not laughing at that, but I don't agree with that anyway, because I mean, if you're in a relationship for 4 years and you sleep with the same person every single day, you get a lot of experience. And then if you're a person and you sleep with 20 guys a week, you get experience. It doesn't matter how many guys you fuck, you get experience. And to be fair, like, how does like sleeping with many people mean that you've got more experience?
When you grow up, when you're 31, you'll understand.
I just don't fuck guys.
So you disagree. You advocate for lower partner counts. She's saying it doesn't affect. You're disagreeing with her point.
I think fuck as many people.
I'm just saying that it doesn't matter whether you fuck one guy for 5 years or whether you fuck 50 guys for 5 years.
Yes.
You're still experienced. And
yes. So you're basically look, I'm trying to say what you're saying so people can summarize. Basically what you're saying is it doesn't matter. Like, you're better off having a lower body count because you can get said experience with one individual.
Yes.
Versus she's saying you can go ahead and get that experience with a bunch of individuals and it doesn't affect you. You're saying it does.
I'm saying it does what?
Affect you negatively as a woman.
I'm not saying it
Yes,
affects
it
you
does.
negatively or positively. I'm just saying that it doesn't matter whether you
neutral.
fuck that many guys or whatever.
Okay. Do you think it affects your ability to connect with a man in the future? You said no, right?
No, I don't think so. I assume you mean negatively affect, because it does affect, like every experience affects the next, right?
Will it negatively impact your ability to have to connect with a man later meaningfully?
I don't think so unless
No?
you have really bad experience, like traumatic experiences, right?
And then for you, do you think it'll impact their ability to have a meaningful relationship down the road if they have more bodies?
I think maybe yes, because I feel like when a girl sleeps with a guy, it's more emotional rather than like, so like if it was guys.
So you disagree with her. All right. I just want to make sure that we understand the stances